Hey guys, Andrew Boylan here.
Mike Franz.
Julianne Shaw.
We're back.
And we want to give a shout out. Dan Egger's not here with us on this commentary, but he wrote this episode. He's partially responsible for this episode. He had the original draft and he gave it to me and I revised it. So technically, he's the guy in charge of this episode.
It was a great episode. Yeah, Dan the man.
And Dan is talking to himself on the radio.
That's honestly, that's the first thing I thought when I was hearing, when I saw this episode. Dan is talking to himself.
So, in case you haven't noticed, that's not only Mr. Drakers' voice. That's Dan's voice on the radio, and that's Dan live and in person. So there you go.
We love you, Dan.
Oh God!
And this is also the first episode when I come in, so thanks for...
Yeah, this is when you get
the introductory episode for Julianne Shaw, everybody.
Hi.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the Neon Trees song that he was playing, so I think only Dan would know that in real life.
If you notice, in this song, this opening sequence is slightly different. For when I come in, I'm actually in slow motion and it's longer. And my hair
I'll tell you why I did it.
And my hair is just like, whoosh, and I love it.
I'll tell you what happened. There's a story behind that. When I worked on the diary episode, which was the third one, I lost everything. I lost the opening title sequence because when I edit a new episode. Wait, hang on. I'll talk about it in a second. We got to talk about this real quick.
Oh, this was fun.
Because this is every time you make an introduction on new characters.
That awful red hair.
Yeah.
Oh, call me Spider-Man.
That's a picture. That's
it was
like
just
the
fun. That took a couple of takes.
Yeah,
and I remember both Dan and Andrew were telling me, Mike, you gotta be angry.
It took a while to do that.
Just get angry. Just get angry. And finally I was just like, don't call me Spider-Man. It was fun.
Why did I write that? Why did I put her name in this? She's not even in this episode.
Elena.
I feel bad for Elena.
The hair.
Yeah, we actually put
hair in my eye, and I was like, ah.
We put a fan on you.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
That turned out really well. That's what I liked about that as well.
Okay, so back to the whole thing with the opening. After the power outage came out, I did the diary and it was working. I overdubbed it and I lost everything. So I call it Forum Part 2.
Forum Part 2.
And when it happened, see, here's the deal. The way I edit the episodes is the opening is so hard to do because you gotta make sure everything's in sync with the music. So whenever I have the episode on DVD and I saved it, I delete the whole episode except for the opening title sequence. So I'll leave that and then I'll work on it and put the new episode in. Well, when it came time to do the diary, I lost it and I said, okay, I gotta find the clips again from the footage. And I found it and it didn't look right like the other two, the first two episodes. So because this was the last one to air in 2012, because after this, the Christmas special went up, we didn't need the opening for that. So I had to remake it and make it look as good as it possibly could be.
Oh, this whole scene.
This took how many? Not 9 to 12 takes of this?
I just kept laughing. Both of us just kept laughing.
Yeah, she would laugh.
This was your first day on the set, actually, right?
Oh my gosh. The way I'm standing.
The ukulele.
This was your first day on the set, I think.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, we shot the Twilight first, and then we did this.
For the record, I do not like Twilight. I do not like how it idealizes men. Girls, really.
I don't like how it idolizes men and women. Mostly men, especially in Breaking Dawn Part 1.
Oh, goodness.
No. Okay, we won't talk about it. We'll talk about this scene. This scene is so much...
We're not going to give Twilight credit, because we think it should rot and burn in hell. Along with all the rest of the fans.
Andrew, did you come up with this dialogue, or was that me? I can't remember.
The patting on the head thing, I don't know who came up with that. Was that you? It couldn't have been me.
I feel like it was me. Yeah, I feel like I was the one who came up with the apology and where I was going to go and then the whole patting.
Because I didn't know how to write this we never seen Toby apologize to anybody before. If anyone, everyone's always apologizing to you.
Yep.
She was on the other foot now.
How it goes. Yeah, she was on the other foot.
Yeah, this was...
Oh, here we
I had a hard time keeping my laughter in for this.
If you notice, I'm sort of half smiling. I'm trying to look creeped out, but I just couldn't stop.
This was the second... No, you know what? This was the second take. The first time we did it, you did the pat thing out of nowhere, and Julianne just lost it, and we all lost it.
I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was great.
And no, Andrew, don't say do it again. Don't say.
Oh, God. Nobody's on the set in that shot. I'm the only one there. Nobody's there.
All by yourself.
And then
nobody's there. It's just me. But it looks like more other people are there.
You did a really good job editing it in. Especially
Yeah, that's.
and look, your hair's still perfect after that.
I know.
It's like it just pops
Yeah,
up.
kind of. My hair's short again. It just that's what happens.
That's not my problem.
It's not my problem. Oh my god, I didn't even shave. God. The old bedroom. Oh, those posters are long gone. I got rid of those.
I see you read Hedda Gobbler. Did you have to do that?
Had a Gabbler?
Had a
Yeah,
Gabbler, yeah.
I hated that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. We didn't even read it. I mean, because my English professor, like as we were doing that, yeah, I'm not going to go into that. It has nothing to do with this. It just says Hedda Gabbler on the board behind me because that was my homework for my college at the time.
Homework. Ew.
This was fun. This was a nice
My floor's a mess. You can see that.
I like how you put it into your own hand. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you noticed that, huh? Horrible editing right there.
I didn't even notice it until like after I rewatched it, and I'm like, wait, Dan's hand doesn't look like that.
You would know.
Oh, shut up!
Julianne, she's gonna kill us now.
No, she's gonna kill me.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Andrew
I need you to move a chair.
Move the chair, Andrew. And while you're at it, shave too.
I just.
Oh God.
Toby
You're
just got so
scruffy.
proper in this season. He
Not
just got
anymore.
so much. He got so much more enunciated. I made sure to
Prison
enunciate
changes a
every
person. Prison will do that to a
Prison
person.
will make you enunciate better.
Prison will make you into such a little gentleman.
That's so Peter Griffin right there. You trust me with that? Really?
You look like a little kid. You're like,
Yeah.
trust me.
It's like that time when in the episode when Peter goes back into the past, into the 80s, and Cleveland comes up to him. He's like, "Hey, you want to go to the party?" He's like, "No, I gotta meet Lois." And he's like, "Oh, it's gonna be fun." It is. That's where that's from. Oh God, that door. That was so much fun. Decorating my room because that was when the Depression stopped. Because that Christmas was. Let me tell you the truth. Making Holiday Chaos sucked because I was really depressed when we shot Holiday Chaos. Making the Christmas Tale, it was hell, but it was a lot. It was a lot more fun than doing Holiday Chaos because it was at the house, so we didn't have to. It was a lot easier doing that one. Dan must have done at least 12 takes of this. He could not get that right.
Well, he was nervous.
Couldn't get the
I'm
lines
kind of
right.
a big deal.
Yeah, we shot this, and then we shot the stuff for the theater right after this.
Oh, yes, I remember.
We shot the outside stuff like right here because he still has the red car. He doesn't have that red car anymore.
I don't have that yellow cardigan anymore.
Oh, you don't?
No, it fell apart in the wash, and I got so sad. Because whenever I wore that outfit, I felt like I was in some kind of '90s sitcom. Like it felt like something like that.
We're not even looking at the chair. We're in a completely different room, but the lighting and the wall behind us looks perfect. But here's the deal: that chair. I wanted to use a chair from the kitchen. I'm like, no, wait a second. No, that chair's in the kitchen. They'll know that's not a unique chair. So. Okay, I said, all right, I got to get my sister's computer chair and film it when she doesn't know about it, because she never watches the show, so it's okay. And we did it, and we watched it, and I showed this episode to Elena, and her family was over one day, and we were watching it, and Gina walks in, she's like, "Is that my chair?" I'm like, "Oh, shoot!"
No, it isn't. Oh, and since this was shot last summer, and I was like all BFA, and you noticed the Ithaca shirt in the sequence, like I got it was my top choice school, and I sort of got rejected from that. But
let us take a moment to acknowledge this moment.
Oh yeah, this is like.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's coming up after this.
Going
this
to
is.
sales.
Yeah, but so Regina says to me, she said, "Is that my chair?" I'm like, "No," and she goes, "What else have you been doing in my bedroom?" I'm like, "You don't want to know." I've done a lot more things in there.
Yeah, that was not in the same room as the chair.
Doing this thing is probably one of the greatest things we've ever done. Right here in slow motion.
This was great.
It was hard shooting that because I'm like, how can I do this without killing myself?
It looks really good. It looks like for
I'm
reals.
trying. Hard position. Because I had to get in that position. Very uncomfortable. Is the chair okay?
Yeah.
Is the chair okay?
Oh, gosh. We do really crazy crap on this show.
Oh my god.
Why did you put a Nick in that chair? That's another TMD clip.
I love how we keep bringing the ukulele.
That could be another TMD clip.
I love that we had to.
We have a lot of
chase
songs.
you. I was chasing you all the time.
We have a lot of songs in this one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Can I just say, I love that we keep bringing the ukulele joke into it. I dig that. Like, I brought my ukulele. I'm not as good as Dan, but oh wait, here it comes. Yep.
Is that my ukulele?
Ukulele's rock.
That was
All right,
great.
guys. This has been the concert. I'll see you later.
Great episode.
You won't see Mike because I'm gonna kill him.